The story of Nahid and Hamid in the movie Khanum. A woman named Nahid was in the house with a man who is checking the things inside the house. They are about to move some of their things to their parents' house. She went to her daughter's room. They talked a little bit and she swore that she's gonna buy her a new bigger bed. A woman heard a telephone ring and picked up the call. Then, the man spoke to her about the sanction they went through. This caused distress to her after being reminded of the sanction. Their things inside the house are gradually moved out. On the next day, Nahid, along with her daughter, went out by a car. She and her daughter played recital of multiplying numbers along the way. Afterwards, they suspected someone followed them and Nahid picked her phone to call her mother immediately to open the gate for them and left her daughter to Nahid's parents. Nahid drove away from them and she still saw the strangers followed her. So, she stopped by the nearest parking lot and got inside the building to change clothes and disguise. She went out with her black robe and signaled to ride a taxi. She looked back to see the strangers to check that she wasn't recognized. She arrived at her house and directly opened the voicemail of a woman with anxious. She walked towards the room for the man who's waiting for her. Nahid invited him to go inside, but the man hesitated to enter because he mentioned that his friend would pick him up at 4 o'clock. She convinced him for a while and he then gave in. The man was surprised by the numbers of candles lit to warm up the entire place. Hamid went near the window pane and asked Nahid where she'll go after the house is seized. She responded that she'll go to Parasto's house and she sold the car a man bought for her and get money to be converted into dollars. They slightly argue on what they should do to make their life better and have new house to live after Hamid will come back for them. After the argument, Nahid got asleep while Hamid is walking back and forth, thinking and analyzing what step to do with their life. Realization: one has to sacrifice his family to do the husband's part and make the family experience a good life with a house on their own. Time will come, a father needs to distance himself from his family and work to the other country and earn money for their future and be together when big problem is solved. This sacrifice takes courage to do so for his loved ones. Have faith and be strong in every challenges that you will face. That's all for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in our comment section. Like, share, and subscribe.